Hello, I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to meet with me today. I know you're very busy, so I'll try not to take much of your time. My name is Brian Broussard. I'm a graduate student in American University's Sports Analytics and Management program, and my grandfather was the CFO of the New Orleans Saints for almost 20 years, so this is a space that I am very familiar with and passionate about. Today, I recommend that the NFL leverage virtual reality technology by using Immersive Media Engine, referred to as IME, a product designed by Ziality, in order to create a more engaging medium to expand its fan base and revenue base. In doing so, the NFL will be able to significantly increase both direct and indirect revenues, as well as contribute to non-financial incomes, such as an increase in publicity, social media traffic, and discussion about the league. Right now, the NFL is certainly one of the most popular professional sports leagues in the world, and just 2 years ago, it brought in record revenues. While continued incremental revenue growth is likely from existing revenue streams, the biggest revenues will likely come from new revenue streams in the U.S. and in expanding markets beyond the U.S. Internally, the NFL has this big, extremely loyal fan base in the U.S. and continues to increase revenues. But the league lacks a strong global fan base, as evidenced by having no proper association with broadcasters in Asia, and most games are not being telecast in Asia. Also, time-consuming and expensive game experiences are turning off some fans. Externally, the NFL has the opportunity to oblige fans that are demanding a more realistic and engaging experience when they cannot or choose not to attend, and to expand into global economies which are emerging. The league does not have many threats, however, one big threat that we are seeing is a decreasing proportion of fans are choosing to attend games. According to a survey conducted by Hong Nguyen, a data journalist from YouGov.com, less than one-third of American sports fans prefer to attend games, and one-third of Americans have never purchased a ticket to a sporting event. Some of the major players in this decision-making process are CEO Roger Goodell, Executive VP of Football Ops Troy Vincent, Chief Football Administrative Officer Dawn Apont, Senior VP of Football Strategy and Business Development Damani Leach, Senior VP of Player Engagement Arthur McAfee, and Senior VP of Football Communication and Marketing Tracy Perlman. Using available audience data from Global Web Index, James Box analyzed behaviors and preferences to learn about sports fans and their interest in virtual reality. As you can see by the chart on your left, NFL has the second highest interest among fans. Although these percentages may seem low, with a 4.5% average among all sports fans currently owning the technology, 46% are interested in eventually owning the technology. Fans of some NFL teams are already showing great interest, as you can see by the chart on your right. And fan bases of the Jaguars and Buccaneers are showing out, with both over 15% currently owning the technology. How does this technology work? Well, VR has many different areas of content, all beneficial but varying in complexity and interactivity. 360-degree pictures, videos, and virtual tours are relatively simple. Storytelling is a big part of videos to capture fans. I have worked with these three not through IME at my current job with Tiger Athletic Foundation, a private organization that funds Louisiana State University athletics. We often get fans that randomly show up on campus asking to tour the facilities, but tours are only offered at scheduled times. So developing a virtual tour for the website was critical to allow fans the 24/7 access that they desire. 3D data visualization and VR commerce give consumers access to the data and products and provide a potentially large revenue stream for the NFL. The league would also be able to use this technology for training, which promotes player safety by reducing the hits players take in practice. While VR technology has many beneficial features, standards must be met for it to be effective. The frame rate, the rate at which the GPU processes images, should be at a minimum of 60 frames per second. A similar refresh rate is required, the rate at which the image is displayed. In order to trick the brain, the response time must be under 20 milliseconds, and all of these factors must be combined proportionally. Failure to meet these standards leads to lag time, which could cause the user to lose their sense of virtual reality and prevent the user from having a positive experience with the technology. So why is IME the solution? First, the product provides innovative, engaging, and helpful features. Relives allows consumers to capture their reaction inside of a 360-degree video or VR experience and share their point of view. Reaction videos increase fan engagement and extend the life of your content. Games and Gems brings interactivity and gamification to your content by embedding interactive objects such as scavenger hunts, promo codes, and other immersive experiences. The intuitive management console allows you to publish and manage all of your immersive media in one place, using an intuitive web interface and metrics and analytics, which is an easy-to-use dashboard providing insights and a wealth of information about how users engage with your immersive media content, such as likes, clicks, and views. The last feature, 360-degree photos and immersive media delivery, uses a cloud platform to leverage next-generation technology, including cloud-based hosting and transcoding, adaptive bitrate streaming, and auto-scaling infrastructure. It also can support high-resolution 360-degree photos and videos, creating a faster, easier, and more cost-effective immersive media solution. Another reason IME is the solution to choose, Ziality projects that engagement will grow 3 times, and they will have taken care of one of the biggest knocks against virtual reality, the need for a headset. Also, Ziality has a successful partnership already with an NFL team, the San Francisco 49ers. As you can see, the VP and executive producer for the 49ers has had nothing but positive things to say about the team's partnership with Ziality. Up to this point, the NFL engages fans mainly through its TV contracts and streaming, social media, and the league's content to be accessed on the internet. After implementing IME, the possibilities expand. You can offer behind-the-scenes access to fans and allow them to choose their own camera angles. Teams could potentially generate revenue through licensing and subscriptions that allow fans a new way to consume the NFL year-round. From the combine and draft to training camp to the regular season and Super Bowl, never previously available opportunity for consumers to immerse themselves in and engage with their favorite teams will become available. So how will VR technology and IME lead to the outcomes previously laid out? By being innovative and embracing this technology, a buzz will be generated around the league for creating a unique customer experience that can be individualized for each customer. This buzz around a unique customer experience will drive conversation about the NFL. And with the growing concern of consumers that are interested in the NFL but unwilling and unable to attend for whatever reason, virtual reality technology, and specifically IME, address the consumer's demand for a fully immersive and realistic experience from outside of the venue, and allows the NFL to expand its advertisement platform and social media interaction through a captive technology. Meeting consumer demand and expanding the platform for advertisements will lead to an increase in both direct and indirect revenue for the league. In addition to the previously discussed outcomes of increasing revenue and driving conversation, this decision would ultimately align with the NFL's current strategy of global expansion, which is obvious from the leagues now playing select games in England, Mexico, and Japan. I believe to ease the transition, a phased approach would be best for implementation. The phases have been broken up according to complexity: 360-degree photos and videos with virtual tours first, followed by 3D data visualization and VR commerce, and finishing with simulation training. Each phase will start with a 3-month pilot with one team, probably the 49ers given their previous relationship, before rolling out to all other teams over the next 6 months, finally reaching the steady state. With this phased approach, the NFL could have IME fully implemented for its use in 15 short months. There are a few risks that come with this decision. Of course, there is always the risk that fans will not react as anticipated. To mitigate this risk, Teams could announce a pre-sale and offer discounts to those who sign up early. This would give teams further insight into interest and volume. Another risk, given that unfavorable and sometimes inappropriate actions and language are used on the football field, could be mitigated by a slight delay in the feed that allows it to be bleeped out. Another possibility is to offer an as-is package for fans who want the most authentic experience. It is also possible that there will be an objection from the NFLPA. However, this could be prevented by negotiating terms, access, and a shared revenue model for aligning interests. In closing, by 2021, the VR market in the US alone is estimated to be worth north of $5 billion, and projections that revenue for the NFL could rise north of $1.2 billion. This, combined with the growing interest from the league's fans, makes the decision to move into this space a no-brainer. IME is the right product for the NFL to choose because it is the first ever cloud-based platform for integrating media linking content, social engagement, and commerce. Thank you again for your time. Are there any questions?